Hello, YouTube. Yeah, I worked again on Saturday. Got some fucking obscene amount of hours. I'm fucking tired, you know. I worked for 62 hours. And, you know, no matter how well you sleep at night, you're going to be tired if you get that many hours. But last night, I got up in the middle of the night, and it was 2 in the morning. And I just allowed all those things that are bugging me to come flooding in, and I actually at one point got dressed and went outside, had a cigarette. That calmed me down a little bit, but I was awake for 2 hours, and then, you know, at 5:30 I'm up without an alarm. I went and got breakfast. I always do that on Saturday. I'll get a breakfast to go, and I'll heat it up in a microwave when I get to work. It's like a little diner where I get the breakfast. And this woman that's taking my order, she's right, you know, she's to the right of me, and she's scribbling on an order pad. And, you know, I'm just waking up, but I notice she has stopped scribbling. And she's just hunched over. The fucking pen's not even moving. She's staring at the order pad, and I kept looking at her. You know, I wondered if I needed to, you know, smack her on the head. See if that would, you know, get her moving again. Kind of like we used to do with old TVs. And, the other gal that works there actually came over and took my order. So that's how my day, you know, just a little weirdness, that's how my day started out. I don't know, YouTube's been kind of boring. I've been doing my broken record thing, trying to remind everybody that we need to, you know, I try to turn every conversation around towards, hey, what are we doing to fucking make this planet last a little bit longer? And I don't know, I just got an interesting comment. I went on to YouTube at work just for maybe 5 minutes. I got an interesting reply to a comment I had already made. And it looks like whoever made this comment, Logical Answers 3, something like that. You know, the guy obviously hasn't looked at my channel, because I think he assumed that I was a Christian. That's the way it looks anyway. Maybe I'm not understanding. But Logical Answers 3 seems to be one of those people that thinks it's too late to do anything about, you know, to reverse the decline of the planet's health. And I think that's wrong. And I think that that's just as bad as, it's just as bad as saying, you know, well, Jesus will take care of all this. Or in extreme cases, you know, people will say, oh, Jesus is coming back, so we're all going to a new kingdom anyway. I don't know, I just get sick and tired of you know, everybody equates your morality, your goodness. You know, they equate that with what are you doing for your fellow man. And I'll tell you what, any kind of environmental action that you take, you are doing that for your fellow man. Doing that for your fellow man's future generations. You know, really, fuck what's going on right now. It's unsustainable. If you're doing something to make the consumerism that we all march to right now, if you're doing something to make that easier to continue, then you're not fucking helping nothing. And you clearly haven't thought through your actions. You have not looked at the big picture. That's where I'm at, and I think it's a good place for me to be. And I think that's my role on YouTube, to continually nag people about that. I understand humans have this fucking mental block towards long-term planning. I'm a beautiful example of that. I've been smoking for fucking 30 years. You know, if one cigarette killed you, I would have never started. You get the connection there between thinking long-term. I'm not immune to that ignorance of the long-term consequences of, in this case, my actions. Hopefully I made myself clear there. I'm going to shut this off. Hopefully that fucking camera wasn't bouncing around too much.